Okay. Let's do a video. I just listened to the State of the Union address from our illustrious president of the so-called president of the United States, Joe Biden. I got a couple things I'm going to cover on this. What the hell's wrong with you? What drugs have they got you on? 1 minute, like Tuesday, you were drooling. You look so damn bad. Tonight, you come out like a deranged buffoon, jacked up from the flow up, yelling, screaming, demeaning. Now, you're doing the State of the Union address, so you're supposed to be talking about things in this country. You start off with Ukraine. First 10 minutes, Ukraine, Ukraine, Ukraine. Okay. Yelling, screaming. You did that to the whole damn shit show you called the State of the Union address. All you Democrats, 4 more years. No way. You were late. Why was you late? A lot of people want to know why you were late. I'm going to tell you why you were late. All the protesters you had, from the White House all the way to the Capitol, over the Hamas-Israel mess. I guarantee you this. Now, I'm an old man. But I'm a mean old man. I'm a tough old man, too. Just like you. And if anybody ever talks to me the way you talked to the American people, I'm going to break your damn jaw. And if I have to snap your neck to break your jaw, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And anybody who knows me knows when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So, you're supposed to be the person that's supposed to unify this country. That speech you gave tonight, you didn't do nothing in any way, shape, or form to unify anything. Let's go on immigration. You're up here yelling and screaming for them to pass the bill you sent up there. I've read that bill. It's garbage. You said the Border Patrol backs that bill. The only reason the Border Patrol even thought about backing that bill because it's the only damn thing there was out there. Because there's a little thing, no, I don't know if anybody knows this, there's a little bill called H.R. 2 that passed through the House, went over to Chuck Schumer, and he's got it stuck in a desk drawer somewhere. They never even brought it up for a vote. They would have cured the immigration problem that Joe Biden and your cabinet, Kamala Harris included, you don't want to close that border. You let it get away from you, and now you don't know what to do with it. And oh, by the way, anybody, check it out for yourself. If Joe Biden wanted to shut that border down, stroke of a pen. It took a stroke of a pen for him to do what he did to it. And it could take a stroke of a pen for him to fix it. But no, he don't want to do that. All right, for anybody who did watch the speech, about halfway through the speech, there was a man up in the very top pews. He was yelling something. And I had to go back to hear what he was saying because I couldn't understand him. Much like a lot of Joe Biden's speech. He's incoherent and speaking 90 miles an hour. The only way you do that, you jacked up on speed. Some form of speed. Adderall, you're on something. And a lot of it. It wouldn't surprise me if he didn't have a heart attack by the time we wake up in the morning because he was so jacked up on dope. And I truly believe that. But that man that was up in the top pews, what he was shouting was 13 Marines. 13 Marines. Now, why would that man be doing that? You know, they arrested the man for disrupting Congress, which is pretty much the same thing as they charged all the January 6th people with. And that they put a lot of those in prison. But now I'm going to tell you why he said what he said. That man is one of the gold star fathers of one of those 13 American Marines that got killed in the withdrawal from Afghanistan. So if anybody has the right to scream, yell, shout, take a shit on the floor up there, that man does. So my suggestion to the Democratic Party, let that man go. Let the man go. Do not treat him the way you did the January 6th people. Oh, Lord. And then let me see. You brought up abortion because you've got to run on abortion. And do not tell me again how good Bidenomics is, because it's not. Anybody who has to go to the grocery store, anybody has to buy gas, pay utility bills, try to go buy a house. See if you can afford the damn thing. Try it. Since in Joe Biden's world, the economy is, we got the best economy in the world, and we're doing fine. No, we're not. Immigration. Oh, back to immigration. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she called you out. When you first was coming down the aisle, she's dressed up. She got her Make America Great hat on. The little girls that was murdered in Georgia got her pins. Even gave you one because you tried to ignore her the first time. And then she actually gave you one and you took it. Say her name. You're talking about immigration. She's yelling at you, say her name. You didn't even say the damn name right. Then you made a statement. Something about thousands of people, the 1,000 immigrants who's killed people, or thousands of people's been killed by immigrants. They have been. Now, true, you hear every day, or some illegal immigrant has either killed somebody, raped somebody, drug them, robbed. You the one said about 1,000. And I'm going to tell you where you're right. Fentanyl deaths. Fentanyl is not made in America. They get the materials from China. It goes to Mexico, goes in a pill press, or sold liquid, and it is smuggled across your southern border. So yeah, you can hang every one of their deaths on your head too. You want to talk about abortion? Oh, you just slam dunked the Supreme Court, man. You disrespected the hell out of them every chance you got. You defied them. Hell, they're the only ones that really are going by the letter of the law. Because you damn sure aren't. So in conclusion on this, because I don't want to go too long on this, I'll probably do another one on this. Anybody who heard that speech, which one would you rather have? Somebody with mean tweets and good policies, or a babbling jackass who couldn't find his ass to wipe it? I reckon that's Kamala's job. Because Trump's policies worked, Biden's policies don't. And this is the thing. Whatever you decide, don't go just by one issue. Don't go by just abortion or just immigration. Were you better off, even in the last year of the Trump's administration, when he had to go through COVID, were you better off then than you are now? Financially, crime-wise. I don't know, crime. He was spewing the statistics on crime. They're not reporting the illegal immigrant crime. They're not reporting that. They're not reporting all these shop. If the person doesn't get charged, it's not on the books. If they get a charge and then they break it down to a misdemeanor, it's not on the books. Because you see countless video after video after video of America's crime. There's no safe place anymore. I'm sure I'll be doing more on this topic this first round. I'm trying not to do like Joe Biden. Be ranting and raving and all that crap. Even though I am an old man and I will go flat-footed off. I know this, people need to go look at that speech. You really do. If you want to see what kind of shape this country's in, go back to that speech. Then look around you and tell me if he's in fairy tale land or not. If you like what I'm saying, hit the like button. If you don't like it, don't care. Subscribe to the channel. Because every time that man farts and it smells like ass, I'm going to be doing a video about it. So people will know what the hell's going on. And I would do the exact same thing on Trump. But Trump's policies work. Nothing with Biden works.